BO2 sniping is argued by fans to be the best sniping in Call of Duty history. In the expansive timeline of the Call of Duty franchise, few titles have left as indelible a mark on the sniping community as Call of Duty, Black Ops 2 BO2. Released in 2012, BO2 arrived during a golden age for online multiplayer, when YouTube montages and competitive sniping clans were at their peak. What set BO2 apart was not just its mechanical design but how it managed to make sniping both accessible and deeply skill-based. The community quickly gravitated towards its unique blend of speed, fluidity, and precision, qualities that are still fondly reminisced about over a decade later. At the heart of BO2's acclaimed sniping system was its unparalleled hit detection and scope mechanics. The sniper rifles, especially the DSR-50 and Ballista, became iconic for their reliability and consistency. Players could rely on one-shot kills above the waist with the DSR, while the Ballista offered lightning-fast aim-down sight ADS, speeds that rewarded quick reflexes and pinpoint accuracy. The mechanics felt fair. A well-placed shot was rewarded and sloppy aim was punished. In contrast to previous or subsequent titles where hit registration felt inconsistent or where sniper rifles were either overpowered or underwhelming, BO2 found the perfect balance. The map design in BO2 also played a critical role in elevating the sniping experience. Maps like Raid, Standoff, and Carrier provided long sight lines, verticality, and choke points that were ideal for snipers to control key areas or showcase their quickscoping skills. These maps were not only well-balanced for general play but seemed almost tailor-made for snipers to flourish. The combination of tight engagement zones and open spaces encouraged a fast-paced style of play that rewarded map knowledge and positioning, a stark contrast to more claustrophobic or overly chaotic designs seen in later installments. BO2's sniping also thrived because of its vibrant and competitive online culture. The rise of YouTube sniping montages, clan wars, and trickshotting communities found their perfect stage in BO2. The game's theater mode allowed players to record and edit clips with ease, fueling a content boom that turned everyday players into online icons. The Ballista's quick ADS made it the perfect weapon for trick shots, while the DSR's satisfying sound and feel gave every kill weight. It wasn't just about winning, it was about style, execution, and flair, qualities that defined the sniping meta in this era. Moreover, BO2 marked a pivotal moment where the skill ceiling for sniping reached new heights. The mechanics rewarded not only raw aim but also movement, map control, and anticipation. Players began to master techniques like drag scoping, jump shots, and mid-air no-scopes, all of which contributed to a dynamic and highly entertaining gameplay experience. Unlike in some later titles where aim assist was ramped up or sniper rifles were nerfed into near obsolescence, BO2 maintained a level of purity that made every kill feel earned. It set a benchmark for what sniper gameplay could, and arguably should, feel like in a competitive shooter. The game's balanced perk system further enhanced the sniping experience. Lightweight and dexterity allowed for quick maneuvering, while toughness reduced flinch when shot, an essential trait for maintaining accuracy during duels. These perks didn't overpower players but gave them just enough of an edge to compete at a high level. Coupled with customizable score streaks and a pick 10 system that encouraged strategic loadouts, BO2 gave snipers the tools to adapt to different playstyles and match conditions without feeling limited or pigeonholed. The legacy of BO2 sniping is reflected in how frequently it is cited in discussions and comparisons within the Call of Duty community. New releases often spark debates with fans asking, but is the sniping as good as in BO2? This rhetorical yardstick shows that BO2 has become the gold standard. Even as new mechanics, advanced movement systems, and futuristic settings have been introduced in subsequent titles, none have managed to replicate the unique feel and balance of BO2's sniping. Its impact lingers in the DNA of competitive sniping to this day. Another factor contributing to BO2's revered sniping status is nostalgia. Yet it's not nostalgia born solely of time past, but of genuine fondness for a well-crafted experience. Many players came of age during the BO2 era, forming friendships, joining clans, and developing skills that defined their gaming identity. While nostalgia can sometimes distort perception, in BO2's case, it only reinforces the reality of how well executed its sniping mechanics truly were. Unlike some other titles that have aged poorly or required numerous patches, BO2's sniping remains fundamentally solid even by modern standards. In contrast, subsequent entries in the franchise struggled to maintain the same level of sniping excellence. Games like Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare introduced exo-movements and futuristic weapons that altered the sniping rhythm drastically, often favoring erratic gameplay over precision. Even more grounded titles like Modern Warfare 2019 faced criticism for scope glint, inconsistent flinch mechanics, and a slower overall pace. While each had its strengths, none matched the kinetic clarity and joy of sniping that BO2 offered consistently across modes and maps. In conclusion, the argument that BO2 boasts the best sniping in Call of Duty history is not just rooted in nostalgia but in a comprehensive appreciation of its mechanics, map design, weapon balance, and cultural significance. It was a game where skill mattered, style thrived, and every sniper duel felt like a test of mastery. While future entries may continue to innovate, for many fans and competitive players alike, the sniping experience in BO2 remains an unmatched pinnacle, an era that captured the essence of what made sharpshooting in Call of Duty truly legendary.